The title here is pretty self-explanatory. I am done being nice. I think I would describe myself as like the typical nice girl. I would always put my best face forward, try to be as friendly and jovial as possible to others, and I actually found it very exhausting after a while when I realized I was always in a position where like I was always trying to make the other person comfortable and happy. And like I'm very intuitive. I feel like I can feel the way others are feeling, and if somebody, like if I notice like someone feels down or like bored or lonely or something's bothering them, I'm always that person to intervene and be worried about others and like, are you okay? Like, oh, I hope you're having fun. Is there anything you need help with? And always kind of looking out for people that way. I was always very nice in the way where I would give others a lot of praise and just let them know, you don't know, actually like this person, like they're doing a really good job, or they're very smart in this way, and just kind of like acknowledge the other person's strengths instead of focusing on like what they're doing wrong. And that was present, I think, in my personal and professional life. After a while, I was like, why am I always putting myself in the position where I'm defending and speaking up for others? Being nice actually just became a weakness for me. I felt like because I was so concerned about others, like nobody was ever concerned about me. Or if I was like having a bad day or how I felt about something, like literally like no one cared. I feel like I'm a very independent person. I don't have very many friends or family that I'm close to. And I feel like when I do try to meet people or try to establish friendships, I work better like on one-to-one levels. I don't do well in group settings. Like I like to talk to people individually, really get to know people even if they're friends. Like I just like to give my attention to one person at a time. And I feel like that's kind of like a negative thing in a way, because I'm always just feel like I'm giving like 100% of myself, 100% of my attention to others. And most people are extroverts. Most people diversify their energy. And I think that's what today's society promotes. You see that in dating culture. You see that, you know, just with friendships, like people hanging out in groups, going to parties, or girls, guys just dating a lot of people at once, not establishing really that true like one-to-one connection. And me, I find, because I'm the opposite, I'm always in a position of losing. I'm always in a position where I'm gonna be the vulnerable one. Being the nice one, you become the vulnerable one. Everybody feels like there's like, people always have this upper hand on you for that reason. It takes a lot for me to trust someone. So usually once I have friends that I trust, I stay in contact with them for a really long time. But yeah, being nice almost subjects me to other people. I'm always responding to their emotions, their reactions, how they feel, what's bothering them, what's wrong with them, why are they in this mood. Again, it ties into the intuition, being nice and being intuitive, but it's draining. And I feel like a lot of times that was used against me and absorbed so much of my mind. Just thinking about others and worrying about others. And then one day I literally woke up and said, I don't care anymore about what other people think of me, how other people are gonna respond to me, how other people judge me. I literally couldn't care less. Because sometimes being the nice person, you're really trying to be the most liked person. You want to be on everybody's good side. You want to be, the nice girl that everybody likes, which is a weakness because you're constantly chasing the approval of others. You constantly want to feel accepted, and you constantly want to feel liked. And I think somewhere in the process of being so external, you lose your true self. You lose sense of who you really are, appealing to others. So I've decided to change that. I'm coming first now. I'm putting myself first. I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like me, who's upset with me, who's sad, and I have to worry about them. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I'm going to be focusing on myself. And I find when I'm actually able to focus on myself, I become more creative. I become more successful with my own endeavors. Growing up, I had to separate myself from my family. I grew up with just my mom, but that was a toxic relationship. But in a way, I'm thankful for it, because when I was young and I was living with my mom, because it was so toxic and just a horrible situation to be in, it gave me this ambition to always want to work so I can be out of the house. So I was literally working 7 days a week for a few years. 7 days a week, mixed with some 12-hour shifts in there. But I was literally working 7 days a week. During those times when I put myself first, I said, you know what, I can't be the parent in this situation. I can't be the one doing what's right in this situation. I have to put myself first and look after myself and be a parent to myself. That's actually when I achieved the most. Those were the times that actually propelled me to have more in life. So being nice not only makes you vulnerable to others and the opinions of others, but it actually distracts you from your own self and your own inner voice. So yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not the nice girl anymore. No more Mrs. Nice Girl. That may offend some people. That may intrigue some people. But I don't care. Because the only opinion that matters now is mine. Being nice actually gave me low self-esteem. Because I was so vulnerable to others when I was being nice, I was more critical of myself. Oh, people are not gonna like me, this, that. I am that bitch. I don't care who likes me. Or who doesn't like. Whoever doesn't like me is cray, in my opinion now. Because I know who I am. So if you don't like me, rough. You must have some serious problems. But sometimes when we grow up, oh, they don't like me. Why don't they like me? Oh no. I feel bad for you. I'm only gonna remember the people that were there for me from the beginning. It's crazy because sometimes my manifestations be really out here working, right? Like everything I've manifested, I actually achieved because most of my manifestations are good. Like I manifest for good things and realistic things that I can actually attain. But at the time, they seem a little bit far-reached. But whatever I manifest, I'm telling you, it happens. And I've been working on some manifestations as of late. The small things make me happy. And those are the things that I appreciate in life. It's the little things. It's the little things. Alright guys. So thanks for listening to my rant. This is my hair. This is the fit. Thanks for watching, guys.